Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another new moon. But oh methinks, how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires like to a step-dame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the light of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not of our calling. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love doing thee injuries. But I'll wed thee in another time. With pomp, with triumph, with revel.
Happy is our now to do.
Thanks, Phidigius. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation from my complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. And stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and exchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stole the impression of her fantasy, with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment and unhardened youth. With cunning thou hast filled my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, into stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so that she will not here before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which is either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law that is immediately provided in that case.
Well, what say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, that to you, your father should be as a god, one who composed your beauties, and yea, one to whom you are but a form in wax, by him imprinted, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Or rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may hold, or how it may concern my modesty in such a pleasant spirit of my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know your youth, examine well your blood, whether, if you yield not to your father's wishes, you can enjoy the liberty of a nun. For I fain shady cloister you, to live a parent sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon. Thrice blessed they that master so their blood to undergo such weighty pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled, than that which withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Ere I will yield my virgin patent up into his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take some time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me in everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's wishes, or else to marry Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for high austerity and single life.